Girl, these niggas get on my last nerve talking about some fat boy swag.
Do you even know what that means?
No.
He ain't talking about his weight, girl. He talking about his cash.
Oh, what's up?
My fat boy swag, my fat boy swag. I ain't talking about my size, I'm talking about my cash. My fat boy swag, my fat boy swag. I tighten up my belt.
You ballin', but I ain't heard of ya. I'm killing all these lame tricks. I ain't a murderer. Got mine. 4 game on frosted. Can't keep these chicks up off me. I guess that's why they salted to this coffin. Blue Mocha, who told ya that you was on top? A liar. I told ya that blue ain't gon' stop. He on fire. I'm country, so I better pronounce it. Asian would've been fine, so you better understand me, or understand me better. So clever with this flow. I should be.
What's up, man? We y'all here with your boy Blvd King, Urban Vision, and the first issue is with my partner Mr. Blue, and a long time homie, my friend, my bruh, Lump Song from Doghouse ENT.
What it do?
What's going on, fellas?
What's happening? What's happening?
Man, look here, before we get started, man, I just want to say I appreciate you guys coming through, doing this for me, man. Urban Vision, Montgomery. Yo, it's a big thing. I really appreciate it. What you got going on, Blue?
Man, just working, man. I'm working on just music, man. I ain't really got no set release dates for nothing to drop or nothing. I'm just recording and getting the package together, and I'm gonna pick from it and see what make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go like that.
A lot of folks don't know where you come from, Blue, man. Tell them about yourself, man. Tell them where you come from, who you roll with, your affiliations, and everything. Just let the people know what's going on, man.
Oh, man, I come from Lowndes County, 4-5 all day, man. Lowndes County, down that down. It's in Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Some people might think it's in Mississippi, it's so far down there, but it's in Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Lowndes County, that's where I was born and raised. And I moved to Montgomery when I was about 10 years old, and you know, linked up, man, with some of the people that I'm around every day now, like the Dirty Boys. You know, I knew them I moved to Highland Village and I ran into them boys in the Ville, man, and we've been like brothers ever since. So, you know, that's family to me. We do it like that, you know.
Y'all first song y'all put out, man, you remember that?
Yes, sir. All I do, the first song, that's the first song I ever recorded, man.
Every day I'm seeing all my niggas roll in the drop top blacks on the triple gold. And you know a nigga flossing if you got one. Try to take the fuck around, catch a hot one. Pulling all the hoes parked at the car wash. Hoes ride by, then that nigga car sharp. Hit the car wash thing with the fat tip. But the blunt, cause it finna roll.
I can still remember how scared I was the first time I heard my voice back in the headphones. It scared the shit out of me, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, what you say?
Like, who is that? You know what I'm saying? But you know, them boys, they taught me a lot, man. They showed me a lot of things when it comes to recording, and you know, I'm a little older than them, so they look up to me in life situations. You know, we do it vice versa. You know, I look up to them in music, they look up to me in life situations, and we deal with it like that.
How many albums you got out now, Blue?
Man, I got one album out. I've always had one album, man. The name of it was True Blue. We didn't sell a whole lot of copies of it, you know what I'm saying, but that's what makes it a classic right now, because people can't find it. You know, people still looking for the album. I still, you know, sell them out of my trunk, man. Right now, to this day, I still sell 2 or 3 of them a week, just from, I mean, not just around here. It's from people calling or asking about it, you know, from other places, other states. You know, I still sell a couple of them. But I had a couple of mix CDs I dropped, but True Blue is the only album that I've ever released.
For upcoming artists, the young generation coming up with us now, you know, you've seen a lot, you heard a lot. I know you heard about all the controversy, the rumors, the everything. And so we're not going to call no name because, you know what I'm saying, I have respect for the people. But your ideas and your personal thoughts about the music in Montgomery.
Man, it's, you know, right now, I mean, it's like at a standstill, man. You know, I think, you know, us as artists, man, we gotta pull together, especially the artists that's been out for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pull together, man, and be sort of, I ain't gonna say role models, because I don't look at myself as a role model, because I don't do everything right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect, so I don't want nobody to follow me and go in the wrong direction. But you know, my advice to anybody would be to learn the business, man, first. And I know it's sort of like, you know, it's stereotypical to say that, but you really got to learn how the business goes and then learn how to run your business. You can't use somebody else's formula to make what you got work. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to have your own blueprint to what you're doing, man. But first of all, you got to learn, you know, the business side of it. The music part is easy. Rapping, that comes easy to us, man. But we got to learn what happens after you record the song. You know what I'm saying? That's like the biggest thing. That's my problem. You know, I can record. I know I got enough music right now, man, to drop and make some hits, you know, make something happen. But it's what you do after you record. That's where the problem comes in at.
Yeah, a lot of artists don't know that. They feel like once they record, then it's supposed to sell itself.
Right.
No, sir.
Right. You got to get out there and grind, man. You know, me, luckily, I've been able to travel with Dirty, man, and get out there on the road, you know, other states, other cities, and promote myself. So, you know, I can go back to some of them places right now to this day, and people still remember me, man, and that's love. You know what I'm saying? I always,
definitely.
you know, appreciate anybody who ever listened to my music or ever bought a Mr. Blue CD, man. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it.
So just tell me how you get in touch with you, how to catch up with Mr. Blue.
Well, you can hit me up on Facebook, man, at Timothy Blue Harris, or on Twitter at Mr. BLU, the number 2 DAEAZY, Mr. Blue to the easy. And you know, to be honest, man, my next move, I don't really know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm moving, and whatever it is, I hope it's a good move. You know, I ain't just moving with music, man. I got real life situations going on. I got family and kids and a wife to take care of. So, you know, I try to keep my priorities in order. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about music. It's about life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna always be able to do music, so you gotta have you some kind of foundation. You know, something that's going on that's gonna take care of you after the music. So I never not worked. I've never not worked. I worked even when we was recording. When I was on the road with Dirty, I come home, you know, after the weekend on the road with them, and Monday morning I'll be hanging, finishing sheetrock. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, man. You know,
That what's up. That what's up.
Yeah.
How do you juggle, from your point of view, how do you juggle being an artist, a father, a husband, and a businessman? How you juggle all that from your point of view?
Like I said, man, you know, I ain't perfect, so I don't really have just a set way of doing things, but you know, I know first you gotta have God first in your life in order for anything to work, man. I think if you put God first in your life and then all your priorities will line up. You know what I'm saying? Like, by no means am I perfect, by no means am I trying to say that, but I'm a firm believer in God, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I go with the flow, man. You know what I'm saying? I just let it happen. You know, I try to make things happen. Some things that they ain't meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? I can live with that. But as long as I feel like if I go out and I try to treat people right and be respectful towards people, then that's what I expect from people in return. And you know, you'll be alright with that. You know what I'm saying?
That was man. That's some real talk coming from a real legend, Mr. Blue. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that don't know, my brother is rocking the black line. You know what I'm saying? No, we gotta show plenty of respect to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Support system all the way around. We gotta support our own to get our own, to have our own. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love the game. It's in my blood to hustle. That's why I stay trapping. Alabama muscle. I keep my head low, looking down on haters. I run with real G. Man, y'all can't fade us. Man, I love the game. It's in my blood to hustle. That's why I stay trapping. Alabama muscle. I keep my head low, looking down on haters. I run with real G. Man, y'all can't fade us. I run with the best. I trap with the best. Fish scale on deck.
Guy sitting next to you is a legend himself, a CEO, a father, and a role model to a lot of young men in this world. Lump Sum, what's going on, man?
I can't call it, man. Still maintaining.
Man, what's been going on with you, though, man? What you got coming up?
Man, I've been pushing that Coming Off the Chain mixtape. I've been pushing it and pushing it off for the past 6-7 months. I'm gonna go and let it go. January, I got My Serenity. It's like a little maxi single, you know. Basically, with that, it's clean cut, no cussing, and basically it's 4 tracks of what I went through during my little time out in the music. when I was trying to get custody of my girl. So, you know, everything on there just focused on all the pain, the struggle, you know, just downfall, getting back up to where I'm at today.
Man, where you come from, man? Where you grew up at? Your history? What makes you Lump Sum? You know what I'm saying? Tell us about Lump Sum.
Man,
And where you come up with the name Lump Sum, first of all?
man,
Let's find out about that.
you know, back in the
Cause
day,
I know
man,
Blue wondering where you come with the name Lump Sum. You know what I'm saying?
Man, back in the day, man, you know, I jumped in the game when I was probably about, you know, 14, 15. That's a part that the city didn't know, because, you know, I was up in Birmingham. And, man, you know, I know for a fact I seen $500,000, you know, when I was 18. Got to running with the wrong crowd. Ended up down the road, penitentiary, you know. Bounced back from that, you know. But, you know, it go back further than that. When I was at Cloverdale, I used to have a bad habit, 100 ones in my pocket. So my third grade teacher at Cloverdale, Miss Thigpen, she said, I'm going to call you Sugar Lump. Because you fat, look like a big lump on the log with all your little money. So as I got off in the game, I took the sugar off, and, you know, they started calling me Lump Sum. So it just been bumping like that for years.
How does it feel to be a single father raising 2 girls, man? How is that?
You know what, man? It's rough. I used to sit up here and be like, why all these females, you know, bitching because the dad ain't paying child support, the dad ain't there, you know? Yeah, so basically I know how all these females feel when the father's not there, because, you know, I've been doing this for 4 years. And, you know, I keep a smile on my face to keep my girls happy, you know. I never let them know when it's a bad spot. I always smile. And they always be like, Daddy, how you always come up with this money? How you come up with that? And just like Mr. Blue said, it took me a long time to realize that you got to put God in this. You know what I'm saying? I finally got my girls in the church. They got baptized last week. You know, I work Sunday, so my
Congratulations, man, on that, man. That's a big thing. It's a real big step.
That's a big step, and
Yes,
you got to
it
put
is.
God first. Okay, with this fatherhood situation, one thing about this game, I'm not finna sit in this game and make a bunch of money. I got 6 kids. I'm not finna be out here promoting all on Facebook, Twitter, flashing all this money, and my son or my daughter, they going without.
Right.
You know, I'm sure Mr. Blue, we already know. You can call me and want to book a show. If I got to go to work, we got to work around the work.
schedule.
That's everyday money.
No doubt, man.
You know.
For sure. You know, that's what grown men do anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference, man. A lot of these dudes, man, they don't know how to separate that. You know what I'm saying?
It's no artist in Montgomery that you can tell me that's living off this music. Nobody I can name that's not working a 9 to 5.
Right.
Nobody. I honestly thought for one time, Big Pimp, that man don't work.
And he one of the first to tell
Hey,
you, you know
he
what I'm
work.
saying? He grind, man,
He
for
work.
them kids. You know what I'm saying? He grind for his family like all of us do. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter in college, man, you know, and that's what I grind for. I got a son that's playing high school football, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I get out here on this grind for, man, you know. I be alright myself. I feel like I could probably make it with a TV and a picture of my grandmama on the wall, but you know,
and
they gotta
that's
have more than that, you know.
And as you get older, and have kids and mature with this music, your lingo, everything changed. You know, I done got older. Now, you know, I got my son hit me up, Daddy, let's drop a verse. You know, he want to do it. You know, I'm gonna take it to the wheelchair. I'ma always have little side hustles, just like, you know, like Mr. Blue said. I'm eventually gonna get into purses, you know, shoes for the women like I do now. But towards the rap game, you know, there's a lot of young people, you know, calling out such and such, 40 years old, he's still rapping. And my next project will be entitled The 40-Year-Old Rapper. I want to get all the old school. We gonna get together and we gonna show them where it's at.
Right.
Now, as far as being 40 or 30 or 20 in the rap game, I just feel like there's no age limit when you know you're doing a good thing and showing the people that you can do something other than kicking a door or sell drugs on the streets. But my question to you guys is, how much do you love the music?
I don't even know how much I love it, to be honest with you. I just love recording, man. I love, it's like a way to relieve stress. It's a way to, you know, just express yourself, man, without having to go out here and, you know, just physically be just doing some stupid stuff, man, out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? And then you look at it, people, I go back where you came from with this 40-year-old thing. You know, Jay-Z 40, he's over 40, right? He's still making good music. To me, it don't matter about the age, it's about the music that you make. If you can make some music that's relevant or something, if you can still say something and have a positive impact on people, or people will still buy your music, I don't care how old you are. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make no difference.
You know, that's how I feel about it. And I ain't just saying that because I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I mean, I come up, even when I was younger, man, I would listen to, like, Houdini. That was like one of my favorite artists when I was, you know, when I was younger, man. Houdini, Run DMC. I remember the first time I heard like Big Daddy Kane rap, man. That was like, right, you know what I'm saying? You know, back, you know, a lot of dudes was rapping and they was making words rhymes, but they wasn't making sense. Yeah. And then them guys came along. They was spitting stuff, man, that was like making sense. They wasn't just making words go together. So, you know, that's how, you know.
And I will say this: you can take me, Mr. Blue, Dirty, Deuce Comrades. You can take any of us old school artists from the Gump. I'm still riding off my first mixtape. I don't go to the studio and record albums. I go to the computer and pick them. That separates an artist from a rapper.
Right.
I probably got 6 albums left in my computer right now. You know.
It's all about time.
No doubt.
And I write from what I lived off of, not for what I want to do.
Real life situation. Mr. Blue, who are your favorite artists here in Montgomery? Now we're not gonna pick anybody outside Montgomery because we're gonna keep this Montgomery. Name 3 of your favorite artists in Montgomery and why.
Well, first of all, I got to pick my boys Dirty, man. I don't know if they would be considered as 2 or 1, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm gonna say 1 for the moment, you know. You know, I just, first of all, they some dope lyricists, you know what I'm saying? I'm big on lyrics, man. I like to listen to what people say. You know, them boys is awesome lyricists, man. And then, you know, Doe, man, he was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, the first time I heard Doe, man, I was like, he was alright, but it was like one of them first early mix CDs or whatever. And then I heard that CD with that Ken Griffith Jr. on there. I can't remember which one that was off. You know which CD that was off?
I'm like you. When Doe first came out, I weren't hip to him.
Right.
It took about 2, 3, you know, it took on down the road for me to realize this dude was real.
When I popped that CD in, I was going to the airport, man, to pick up one of my cousins coming in from California. And I rode to that CD, man, and that's when he got me. You know what I'm saying? That was like, I heard the first track, I was like, okay, you know, it's alright. And then I heard the second one. I was like, you know. And by the time I had got to like the 6th song, I'm trying to sing along with what's going on there, you know what I'm saying? The dude was like a dope lyricist, man. You know, he would be 2nd and 3rd, man. That don't necessarily mean these are the greatest. These is just my favorite. That dude, man, Lil Burn one is like sick, man.
Wow, definitely.
Yeah, he's sick.
Definitely.
You know, I love that little dude.
He's like a triple threat by himself, you know.
No doubt. I had to pick them 3 if I had to. You know, right now at the moment, that's who I go with. My favorite.
No, son, man. Who are your 3 artists in Montgomery?
Man, you know I'm difficult, but I'm had to take it from artists to organizations, because these boys right here, when they first came out, I was living in a little country town up in Birmingham. My brother brought me that. He brought me that Hit the Flow first.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm talking about, hey, we had the whole city crunk. We took Dirty Boys, all that first thing, y'all whole organization. I had to say y'all, Deuce Comrades, and Alicia LaRue.
That what's up.
That's what I had to say.
That what's up. What advice do you give a young man or young woman whose heart is into this, trying to get into this? What's your advice?
You want to take it, bro?
Man, go ahead.
I mean, you know, I would just say, I mean, follow your heart, man, because that's where, you know, that's your dream, man. Don't let nobody discourage you from your dreams, man. You know, I'm sure everybody that ever in life had a dream, if they listened to the people who was telling them not to do what they was doing, man, we wouldn't have a lot of talent or art that's out today. You know, so just always follow your dreams, man. Follow your heart, you know.
The biggest thing about it, you know, in life, if somebody comes up and asks you what your future is, you should always have a plan. Always know what you want to do and where you want to go. And you're never going to get nowhere in life trying to follow them. They might want to steal and go to jail. You know, I plan on living, I want my kids to live better than what I live, so I got to work harder to make sure they get what I didn't have.
Right.
So, school, you ain't going to get nowhere. You can't even get hired at McDonald's now. You need a diploma. So, school, God, living, you know, walking a straight line. You know, you got to learn something.
That what's up.
No doubt. Yes, sir. It's your boy, Mr. Blue, man. Timothy Harris, that's my government name, you know what I'm saying? You can reach me on Facebook at Timothy Blue Harris, or you can reach me on Twitter at Mr. BLU to the Easy. That's MRBLU, the number 2, DAEAZY.
It's your boy Lump Sum back again. You can reach me on Facebook, Michael Lump Sum Browder. You can hit me on SoundCloud, Lump Sum, SoundCloud, Back to Business, Twitter, Doghouse Entertainment. This Lump Sum signing out.
What's up, what's up? This your boy, Mr. Blue, you know what I'm saying, a.k.a. Timothy Blue Harris, a.k.a. Mr. BLU to the Easy, and you just been touched by Urban Vision, the DVD and the magazine. That's how we reaching out to y'all. Deuces.
You got a money maker, why your pockets full of lead? You got a money maker, why your pockets full of lead? You got a money maker, why your pockets full of lead? Why your pockets full of lead? Why your pockets full of lead? You got a money maker, why your pockets full of lead? You got a money maker, why your pockets full of lead? You got a money maker, why your pockets full of lead? Why your pockets full of lead? Why your pockets full of lead? It's a flag plug warning when we step in the building. Someone walk up in this club, girl, you can make you a kill. It's gonna do that little trick, the one you slap from the
Man, it's your
ceiling.
boy Blvd King. This is Urban Vision, the Web magazine interview. You know, like I told you, I have an arsenal of Montgomery, pure Alabama rappers, members on pure fire spitting. Yo, right now we're back with one of my favorite artists, for real, for real. I love her music. Hell, I got on stage with her and rocked with her a couple times. And I have a favorite song that I like to call my Plastic Red Cup and Me, Me, Me. Let me give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. To my right is the most phenomenal rapper that I know today. It's female rapper today. Hardcore, straight up. I don't see nobody really fucking with her. I got Coach Day in the building. What's up, Coach?
What's happening?
What's going on with you, man?
Just chilling, man.
I see you got the cup.
You know I keep that.
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, tell people, man, what drove you to start rapping, man?
Man, just jumped out there with it. My cousin was, you know what I'm saying, really the one that was more focused on it, you know what I'm saying? And went with him to a session one night. He ended up like leaving his third verse at the store. I had a store, J for Days on the Boulevard. It used to be me. And he was writing a rap for a song he was about to do. Left the third verse there. And I said, shit, let me get on there. Jumped on it. They liked it. And we ran with it. You know what I'm saying? And,
Coach Day.
and doing it since, yeah.
Oh, man. You love working with the kids, too, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's your other job?
I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. Whether you
Teacher?
believe it or not.
A rapping teacher,
Whether
okay?
you believe it or not. But
What
yeah,
school you
I'm a
teach at,
teacher.
man?
Belly Graph.
Medical.
Best on the West. 6, 7, and 8.
6, 7, 8.
Mhm.
Grown folks. So parents, if your kids go to Belly Graph and come home rapping, well, they did that, okay? Yo, man, listen. There's a lot of stuff going around Montgomery. I want to ask you a few questions about your shirt label, Just Cause. I mean, how you come about that right there, and what does it actually mean?
Just cuz mean just cuz. Like, ain't no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's just cuz. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people go through life and they be worried about this, worried about that. You know what I'm saying? They do things without thinking. You know what I'm saying? And then some people do things with ulterior motive behind a hidden agenda.
Yeah.
Some things should be done just cause. You know what I'm saying? That's in life with just anything. Or people need to be a little more giving, a little more forgiving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
And stop always feeling like you got to do something to get something else out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Do everything just cause.
Wow.
You never,
Hey,
get,
man,
you
look.
never get a moment. You know what I'm saying?
You heard of him, man. Just cause and just cause. Look here, man. We're going to cut to a brief intermission and we're going to come right back with Coach Day, a couple more questions, and we're going to kick it off. We're going to do our thing. Yo, come right back. Don't go nowhere now. Yo, man, this is Urban Vision, Blvd King. Come right back.
I got my red plastic coat. I got my red. I got my red. I got my red plastic coat. Red plastic coat. I got my red plastic coat. I got my red plastic coat. I got my red. I got my red. I got my red plastic coat. Red plastic coat.
Red plastic cup, about a fifth, I ready go. People ask me why I do this every day. I say I'm grown.
It's Blvd King once again back with Urban Vision, and my guest today is the one and only, the phenomenal Coach Day. Coach Day, man, what has been going on lately with your music, man?
Man, there's getting a lot of good feedback on that Red Plastic Cup.
Yeah, you know,
Pound,
my
Red
favorite
Plastic
song.
Cup. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of feedback, good feedback on that one, you know.
You got anything else you want to say, Coach, man, about your business and everything?
I got Just Cause.
Yeah.
Talked about that earlier, saying that people should do things just cause. A lot of people always figure like it got to be a reason that you party. You know what I'm saying? But it's a birthday party or it's this type of party. No, it's just cause. It's Friday. Just cause you got some money. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you want a drink or two in your system.
Gotta live life.
Exactly.
Gotta
You know
live
what I'm
life.
saying? Just cause you woke up this morning. You know what I'm saying? Just
That's
cause.
a good reason, just cause.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying, I also DJ as well as rap, you know what I'm saying, I host parties, I'm a teacher, you know what I'm saying, I told you I do it all. Sometimes I wonder I should have been Jamaican.
I think she is Jamaican. It's
Yeah,
Jamaican,
I
you
do
know
it
what I'm
all.
saying? Now, like you say, you know what I'm saying, you DJ, what type of clubs you DJ at?
I currently, me and my girlfriend, that's another aspect of my life, you know what I'm saying?
Salute.
You feel me? It is what it is, LGBTQ, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, love is love. And check up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, me and my girlfriend, we also have Club G's every second Friday.
Okay.
We host Just Cuz parties.
This red plastic cup movement, man, where did that come from? How did you just come about the red plastic cup and then come this phenomenal hit, man?
It's drinking, you know what I'm saying? Drinking. Like, it don't matter what you drink. You could be at a family reunion, you could be at a funeral, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be at some big classy event, you know what I'm saying?
They got them
And it's gonna be,
plastic
you gonna
red
find
cup.
you a red plastic cup in the building. Red solo, red solo, you need to get at me too, man. Solo cups. I'm endorsing this. Red cup. Real talk, man.
Money, baby.
Real.
You know
So, you know what I'm saying? But everywhere you are, you gonna drink out of red cup. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have that to provide for you. And
As a female rapper, what are some of the hardships that you had to go through in order to get you where you're at today? And what are you going through today as a female rapper? And what advice do you have to other female rappers that are trying to get in it or in it?
one thing I can say from my standpoint, because I can't talk or think for nobody else, you know what I'm saying? But as a female, you already got a strike. You know what I'm saying? You already got a strike against you because you're a female. And then two, you run the problem of getting people hitting you with sex sales. Well, as you can see, I ain't trying to come off as no sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? It is what
About
it
money
is.
around here,
Why you better
man.
know what to say?
You know what I'm saying? About money around here,
Yeah,
man.
you feel me?
Everything.
So, you know, the first thing they hit you with is you got to try to cater to the males. But then you fail to realize females is the ones who buying the music.
Yeah.
You get, you know what I'm saying?
Impacting
Exactly.
the club.
And that's who they cater to. They cater to women. So what female won't want to hear what I'm talking about? Because I can come to you from a standpoint of a female, a girly girl. I could come to from a standpoint of a hard nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because I grew up around my brothers and my cousins. You can't pull the wool over my eyes, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't, you know, they say with the gay thing that you grew up gay or you were born gay. Now, I done had boyfriends, you know what I'm saying? But he can't pull the wool over my eyes because, like I said, I know from the mind frame and the standpoint of a guy. So don't come to me and tell me that my music ain't just as important as this dude over here because he a dude, or they not gonna listen to my music because I'm not talking about selling my body, or so I might be telling a girl that wants to do those things how to do it and how to be good at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a song called Money Maker.
What's up?
A lot of people may, you know what I'm saying, frown upon, you know what I'm saying, my message behind it, but I mean, like I said, life is life and reality is reality. You know, you got people that may have to resort to using their money maker.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
You got a lot of organization that you do. So what's one that you do? I know you do Tours for Tots.
Yeah, Tours for Tots in December. Just once again giving back. You know, everybody not able. Everybody not as fortunate as you are. So, you know what I'm saying, I get with some friends of mine, and some of my friends happen to be parents of some of my students, you know, and we get together and we try to come up with ways to get toys, and for years over at the old building at Blvd, we were able to use incentives with our students where, you know, extra credit or something like that if you lacking in a grade or something, and at the time we were able to do those things. But now there's so much going on with grade scandal and all that, which I'm not gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, but now it's so much that I don't know, it's just crazy, but that's what we used to do. We utilize that as an incentive to get kids to bring a toy and get extra credit, and then we would go and pay it forward and give those toys to a needy family or something like that.
If somebody wants to donate, get in touch with you, how do they go about doing that?
Man, I already told you where I am. I work at Blvd. I do my thing at the clubs. I also DJ at Club Cabana. Shout out to 700 Pablo Escobar. We got Club Cabana. Used to be the old Gaudies. I DJ there every Saturday. Every second Friday, you catch me at Club G's. Every fourth Wednesday, I'm at Alabama Onyx. We do a J-set competition. All you J-setters, y'all come out and J-set for some cash. And you can also catch me on Facebook at Aisha.day. That's the little Facebook address thing they got you with now. Yeah. But you can catch me on, I got a music page, Game Day, ENT. That's GAYMEDAY. Game Day. Gay Me Day. ENT.
You know.
Game Day. ENT, that's my music page. And I'm not really a tweeter, or whatever you want to call it. So I don't deal with that Twitter much. But it's Coach 334 Day. And my Instagram is also at Coach 334 Day.
Don't forget, man, if y'all want to order shirts, get a CD, go to those spots, go to those pages, man, put your order in. She'll be glad to deliver, come to you. It's about us supporting each other. You know, how we going to advance if we don't help each other? Instead of us crabbing each other, putting each other down, each one teach one.
Get with me, man. Don't hate on me, man. Get with me. You already see everything I'm doing.
It is what it is.
If I'm a part
you lift
of
somebody up, man, somebody might lift you up too. If you start lifting, we'll actually start breathing better instead of down here on this ground. So let's all stick together,
Angel,
you know what I'm saying? Just cause, you just gotta do it. Just cause, you know, you see the shirt, you see Black Line up here, I'm representing for Black Line, you represent for Just Cause. I'll get my Just Cause shirt right after the interview. We're gonna do our thing. And like I said, Coach Day CDs are out. If you need a Coach Day CD, contact Blvd Ken 334-309-7741 or hit Coach Day up on Facebook. We'll get them out to you. You come by and pick them up. Also, we got a lot of other stuff going on too, man. We got so much coming up. Like I said, Tour for Tots coming up soon. Like I said, we also give back. You know, it's not just about us giving and getting. It's about getting back as well. We got to get back to the community. Got to. We got to uplift each other, my people. Feel what I'm saying?
What's happening? It's Coach Day. Blow the whistle. And I was just on Urban Vision magazine. Shout out to Tommy Blvd King. I appreciate the love, man. Y'all mess with him, man. Just cuz. Peace.